Okay, I haven't watched this cop thing yet. Cop caught in 4K planting evidence. 230,000 likes.
All right, it's a stupid fucking meme.
14-second clip, pretty spooky, but okay. What do we got?
Hey, bro, what's that?
What's what?
That you just threw in here.
What word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah.
Okay, 14. Were there even drugs in it? And now apparently this is the update body cam footage of cop throwing bag in the backseat of a citizen's car.
I got specs of green. You're good to search if you need to. Corner cut.
Oh, is it a bag they pulled off the guy or something? The cop pulled the bag out of the car, searched for drugs, found nothing, and threw it back in the car.
I got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah, because it was in his pocket, and I don't want to hold on to it. It's on their body cam that they took it off of him, so.
You just threw that in here, bro. I got you on camera, man.
I'm telling you where it came from, so.
I got you on camera, bro.
It's an empty baggie at the moment, too, so. Okay, buddy.
Fuck all of you. I stand by everything I said a million times more. I'm done. We're done with this. No more 14-second clips. We're not doing it anymore. We're actually done. I'm so over this, and I'm so over everybody that retweets this stupid shit. I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. That's exactly why I try not to take videos posted on here at face value. Thanks for posting this with your comment and clearing all this shit up. What a bunch of fucking losers. This needs more upvote. How many did this get, though, compared to the... Where's the caught in 4K?
Thank you, Steven.
Even Pac-Man retweeted this. From what I saw, Vaush, Bad Bunny, Actual Jake, all retweeted this here. 39,000 upvotes on the initial post on Reddit. Nice. Over 5,000 comments. Look at these. It's terrifying thinking about all the times they weren't caught. They won't bother you if you don't do anything. That is so beyond fucked up. The dude was so casual about it, and he has a body cam, so how the fuck was he gonna get away with it? He angled his body cam away when he threw it. He thought this process through. This is one crooked asshole. These are all, everything I'm reading is over 1,000 upvotes, by the way. It was 95,000. Oh, a public free. Oh, this is a different thread. I was looking at Bye Bye Job. This one is over 7,000 comments, almost 100,000 upvotes. This scumbag needs to be locked up for 20 years for this shit. Now, remember how Reddit, here's a question. So, because Reddit is on the reverse hype train sometimes, you know how every time a girl does a false rape accusation, people are like, she should get just as many years in jail as the person that, as she was gonna get that guy for having the false rape accusation. You know how they say shit like that? I wonder now how many people would be like, oh, well, this guy that posted this 14-second video clip, he should get fucking locked up in jail. I wonder how many people would feel the same. Who all retweeted this? Give me proof and I'll tag them all. I'm so tired of this shit. Nobody ever gets held accountable for it either. People will do it over and 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 over. Vaush reacting to the 14-second clip. Oh, he did a whole reaction to 14 seconds. No way.
We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah.
You got to record every police interaction, my friend. Now, this cop is trained. Take a look at the cop. Look at this.
Oh, no.
See how the cop turns his chest away from where he's throwing that? That's because he doesn't want his body cam to pick it up. He turns his chest away from it. See? Chest facing that way.
Oh,
front
no.
plant happening this way. He knew. He has it on him. He just... Whoop, yep.
Have you ever taken anything in or out of a car before? Or maybe he's got servants that do it at this point, actually. Like, are we like fucking Gundams? Like... Like... He's been watching too much JCS.
Does a little slippy.
Because
That's
I'm
why
putting
we
100%.
need the 4K 360 police camera girdle, okay? You know those baby strollers where they sit in it and they waddle around on wheels, like by pushing their feet against the ground? You know what I mean? Ooh, you know, like that. That's what all cops need to be in at all times, and it's just a constant 360, a permanent ring of visual awareness. With a diaper, of course, yeah. We should also have it be one of those 360 YouTube live videos. Have you ever watched one of those 360 YouTube videos where you can hold your phone and it rotates the angle from which you're viewing the thing, which is super cool. That's what it needs to be, and every police...
Oh, apparently he realizes he's wrong on the same stream. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy, I've got King Jack, and this guy's going all in. Fuck! Uh-oh.
How do you full screen?
Now the hypercritical eye comes out. King Jack off is not a very good hand, seven-handed. Fuck out of here. What?
What's what? What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
Oh, he's like, now we're doing the forensic analysis. Wait, what happened?
What's what?
Look at the confused
So
look.
that was when he leaned to the right when he threw the thing in?
Look at the confused look. You're telling me that he's leaning to throw something into a car? He's leaning. It's very interesting. That lean is very atypical. This is like the Tucker Carlson reaction camera. True. What? Who throws things into cars like that?
What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good.
What?
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah, because it was in his pocket, and I don't want to hold on to it. It's on their body cam that they took it off of him, so...
You just threw that in here, bro. I got you on camera, man.
I'm telling you where it came from.
Stop
so.
stuffing your fat fucking mouth.
It's an empty baggie at the moment, too, so...
Empty
okay, buddy.
baggie!
So he did throw it in, but he's saying it was just some random thing that got dropped?
No, dog. What? Listen, he just said he took it out of the other dude's pocket.
Just threw that in here, bro. I got you on camera, man.
I'm telling you where it came from, so...
I got you on camera, bro.
It's an empty baggie at the moment, too, so... Okay, buddy. I got specks of green. You're good to search if you need to.
Oh, now we're super investigating. This is where you can see the ideological bias, right? Because on the other one, 14-second clip, cop, bastard, evil piece of shit. Now we got like a minute 30. Now it's like, oh, well, hold on. Let me check all aspects. Hold on. I have my, I've got my $42,000 sound system here. I'm gonna crank the volume to see if I can hear anything in the peripherals here. Okay, hold on. Somebody pulled up the police report, the department. I want a history of this cop. Like, let me see. Now we have like the ultimate. Yeah, we go to the mind palace. Like, like now it's like, Jesus Christ.
You can see it's empty. Well, it doesn't really matter if it's empty, right? If the plastic bag has like any trace of drugs on it, then that can be used. Yeah.
Not a trace of drug. Oh no.
Like, could I have residue? Even if it's visually empty, it doesn't need to.
Corner cut.
Actually, wait, I'm curious. Pisco, you're in chat. Could you get a conviction for traces of like cocaine? My understanding is that cocaine is an incredibly fine powder. Like if you did cocaine over the weekend, you're gonna be able to find a trace of it somewhere because it just like gets everywhere and it's incredibly fine. Let's say that you were to go through somebody's backseat, you found a baggie and there was like a trace of cocaine, like a speck or some specks or whatever. Would you be able to push charges on that?
Wait, he's holding the thing right there.
He's holding the...
What's what? What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah, because it was in his pocket, and I don't want to hold on to it. It's on their body cam that they took it off of him, so...
You just threw that in here, bro. I got you on camera, man.
I'm telling you where it came from. So
I got you on camera, bro.
it's an empty baggie at the moment too. So, okay, buddy.
Dude, the Tucker cam is so good here. Oh my god.
So they're looking at this one guy, and they took the baggie off of this guy, and then moved it into the car. I guess that could possibly have happened.
Now, before, it was 100% the cop. Before, it was, notice how the cop angled his body away because he knew what he was doing. He knew he was trying to make sure that it wasn't captured. He knew for a fact. But now it's like, okay, he said he got it off a friend. They did an internal investigation. They checked the body cam. Okay, maybe, you know, he said maybe they did it. Maybe, you know, that's what he's saying. Like, oh my God.
I got specks of green. You're good to search if you need to.
Specks of green, you're good to search. There's the bag.
Corner cut.
Yeah, Vaush literally said earlier that the cop was trained to turn his body.
What's what? What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
It's so crazy how with only 14 seconds of footage to look at, we can very quickly come to a very confident conclusion, and we can start to extrapolate not only other behavior, but like training measures from that 14 seconds. But now we got a full minute and 30 of content. Well, now we need to, well, hold on, we need to rethink everything.
Got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah, because it was.
So, legally speaking, is there any advantage the police officers gain by having the bag here as opposed to in the pocket of the other guy? It doesn't seem like a plant. Yeah. So if that's the case, this probably isn't a plant. This probably isn't nefarious behavior.
Well, at least he admitted it, I guess. That's good job. A+ for that.
What was in the bags, man?
This guy was doing drug shit 100%.
Huh? Nothing? I'm gonna switch it down
The
here.
tactic of throw the bag in the car and say it's a charge for the other guy is a very real tactic. See, while that's possible, the fact is they have body cam footage of them taking the bag out of this guy's
he's reading
pocket,
chat, to be
so
fair.
I don't think them putting it in the guy's car was nefarious. It doesn't seem like it, at least.
You mind just getting that arm for me? Mind just flexing your arm for me, bud? How much money you got in here? Approximately.
So this is a good example of another reason why I'm a big fan of body cams is because not only do they protect citizens ideally from nefarious cop behavior, they can also protect cops that are doing their jobs properly, that are trying to be framed by corrupt citizens. Like people in chat kept saying that the cop referred to corner cut or whatever for the baggie. So I think that one of the ways that you can transport heroin is you put a little bit in a bag, and then you can twist off the corner of a plastic baggie, and then you cut it with scissors. I think that's one way they do it. So when they see like baggies with like corners cut out, it's like an indicator that maybe there's some shit going on.
Charger.
Oh, that's all drugs, not just heroin? Oh, okay, maybe you do it with other drugs too.
Okay,
Well, you wouldn't do that with like weed, would you?
have a
Not just heroin though, literally weed? Oh, how much, what kind of weed? Usually there's like way more weed, right? Than like what, like for a small amount, like a nug. Oh, so everything by academics found that most users get about 3 joints from a single gram of marijuana. This tweet is just very funny. People will literally watch things like this and be like, wait, we don't have the full story. There has to be a reason why the cop planted evidence that just wasn't shown to us. Like, what the fuck kind of additional footage would justify this? Brah moment, brah.
on my subreddit, there were some people saying I was irresponsible for covering the police body cam thing, and then later, like 20 minutes later, going over the rest of the footage, and I checked, and yep, they're Destiny posters. Every fucking time, dude. Why does he keep reacting to breaking news? He keeps doing this. Same with the Rittenhouse he shot in a crowd. That has nothing to do with the situation here.
He's
Just
so
repeat
mad.
any like offhand point you have.
He's
What?
so mad.
So I don't know why
mad. He's
like
super
this is a
mad.
thing that they've convinced themselves is like a valid argument, but it's okay to react to things as they happen. That's fine.
To be clear, Vaush didn't just react. He said, "This is how they're trained. Notice how he intentionally turns his body to the side to hide it." If it was just a reaction like, "Oh, that's pretty shitty. We'll see when the next one," I wouldn't really have a problem.
Like that's allowed. How do you know when all of the evidence is out? You never do. You
Well,
have
maybe we should wait for more than a 14-second video clip. Maybe.
the information you have and you make comments on the things you do.
You weren't just making comments, though. He was extrapolating hard. Like, listen to his initial comments.
We're all good.
Tell me if this just sounds like a reaction.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Yeah.
You got to record every police interaction, my friend. Now, this cop is trained. Take a look at the cop. Look at this. See how the cop turns his chest away from where he's throwing that? That's because he doesn't want his body cam to pick it up. He turns his chest away from it. See? Chest facing that way, drug plant happening this way. He knew. He has it on him. He just whoop, yep, does a little slippy.
That's not just a reaction, dog. You're extrapolating so hard.
If later more evidence comes out, why is the Destiny community obsessed with you? If you've looked at Destiny's subreddit for the past month, it's not even about stream content. It's about him arguing with people on Twitter. People like Ian Miles Chong,
That is stream content.
Sargon, Paul Joseph Watson, and the Quartering have been like retweeting and liking the tweets he's been making because he's been doing nothing but arguing with like trans leftists.
I like how he can't actually point out to a single this. I think that this is like an insight into the minds of how these people work, right? So rather than engage with any of my artists, like, look at the types of people that he associates with now. Oh, those people liked his tweets. That must mean his opinions wrong. Rather than like, oh, he said this, it's kind of shitty, or this is bad, whatever. It's like, there are people that liked his tweets and they're not in my club. Like, the funny thing is that Vaush gets in just as much trouble as I do fighting with trans people on the internet. Like, Vaush has actually said, like, on its face, more inflammatory shit. What did Vaush say? Wasn't it something like we should, like, delete every trans person off the internet? Didn't he literally say that and a whole bunch of people got mad at that? Like,
that he's done, like, he's gonna block all trans people on Twitter. They like calling them mentally ill, all that stuff, you know. And his Reddit right now is exclusively.
I'm pretty sure Vaush has literally said trans people are mentally ill. Like, he's actually done.
You don't need to be a psychologist to see that a large portion of the broader fucking like woke-tard cancel culture idpo left is predicated on shared mental illness. This is particularly prominent in the trans community. If you disagree with me on this, you're wrong. I know it sounds yikesy. It happens anyway. I notice there's a vastly disproportionate amount of dumb fuck lefty takes in my feed coming from trans people. Like, I don't know. Most of the time when a wildly fucking irrational lefty comes in to make bad faith arguments against me, it's a trans person. That is a fact. If all of these dumb fucks recognize that I despise them and think they're every bit as detrimental to the left as Nazis are, I am doing good. I want these people to know that they're my enemy. I fucking hate them. I really do despise them.
But they're not your enemy.
Oh, no. Yes, they are. They hurt me, and they hurt you. Because every time some dumb fuck trans girl on Twitter who's acting out mental illness, whining, calling people like me transphobic because I disagree with them, they're hurting the left. No, these people are ill. These people are cancer. They're subhuman. I don't care.
It's just funny to see him attack me over it because, like, his subreddit, it got to the point to where in other subs, there are bots that repost every, like, transphobic thing that they think that Vaush has said, and so his community has to play like, oh no, he's not actually transphobic, he didn't mean that, or like that, or blah, 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 blah. Like, they have to do that.
So the reason why they'll always obsess over me is because they are a completely vacuous community with no substance beyond constant blood drawing now, which is why there's no point in engaging with it.
As I finish my 2-minute reaction to that community.